Never had any use for this thing. Didn't even bother to put it on. Now I learn it wasn't even mine to begin with. How'd you do it, Helena? How'd you pull off such a horrible lie?
Oh, Valentin, my son. Surely you are smart enough to figure out there is no lie. It's all the truth.
I don't remember much about my childhood in Greece. I remember living on the island with a family that worked the estate, but I don't remember calling anyone mother.
Well, of course not. Your mother was up at the main house.
I remember getting the tattoo. I remember Mikkos dropping me off at boarding school, which doesn't make any sense, because if I was your bastard son, why would he provide for me? Why would he draw up a will leaving me everything?
That's very simple. Mikkos believed you were his. Mikkos was always amusing himself with the girls on the island. Oh, and then he would stay away for months at a time with that ridiculous mistress, the opera singer.
And so you were able to conceal your pregnancy? And by the time the baby arrived, it was easy to convince him I was one of his.
Well, I have to say that Mikkos surprised me. Now, he was far more interested in you than I ever thought he would be.
Well, I wasn't like the rest of them. The Cassadines have a tendency towards insanity and psychosis and obsession and megalomania.
Oh, their appetites always led Mikkos astray. Whereas you were my son.
Brilliant. And not crazy at all.
The perfect combination.
Bravo. Helena. You managed to trick Mikkos into raising me as one of his own, branding me with his family crest. I obsessed on the family fortune because I was the only one cut out of the will. Only surprise, Mikkos changed his mind, didn't he? You hadn't planned on that. The fortune that was supposed to go to your grandson was entirely slated to me.